All right, this is going to be a rather strange video. I normally tend to have one of these videos once a while. Okay, this video is about me creating a WhatsApp group, which is rather controversial. Okay, and the link for that group will be put down below. Now, before you even think of joining the group, let me state a couple of things so that you are warned. Now, what happens is I have plenty of groups where people join, and they are curated based on tastes or age or premium customers or VIP customers or restricted group or horror group or self-improvement. So there are different themes. Okay, but what happens is, and there are these adult groups and all that, which you already know, and that is not allowed, and don't ask me and don't send me a message. Okay, so what happens is all my groups follow a certain rule, and I'm very strict about these rules. Okay, and yes, you can have freedom of speech, but freedom of speech and expression, but there is a certain line that should not be crossed, and I have to moderate them, otherwise things go out of control. And believe it or not, if I tell you this, there are a lot of really crazy, sick individuals out there. Like people say, there are dangerous people out there. Online, because of being anonymous, there are many sick individuals who, if you meet them in real life, maybe they're very nice, but when they hide behind this, fake facade or this fake name, they bring out the most ugly side in them. There are, for lack of a better word, there are people who are secretly pedophiles. There are people who are trolls. There are people who want to do very bad things to others, spoil people's names, hurt others. So you get the idea. Okay. So now I'm not saying that I'm creating this group to attract those kind of people, but I'm telling you these are the kinds of individuals who are out there. Now what happens is it becomes very hard for me to, pay attention to all these groups. I create these communities so that it kind of helps mutually. Okay, people want to get in touch with me. People have their interests, so it kind of feels good. Okay, but I've always had this small group of people, where they say, "Hey, man, you are insecure. You're not giving us freedom of speech. What have you to hide? I challenge you. Do you have the guts? Let me speak uncensored." And then there are these other guys who, comment below my videos. And I keep telling them, I'm not the one who's deleting your comment, unless, of course, you personally attack me, my work, my wife, or my child, or you create a false narrative, or you're just trying to spam and, I don't need that. Okay. I just don't like it. I don't want it. Okay. Why should I give you a platform to abuse me, call me names, and discredit what matters the most to me? Okay. And then there are these people who say, "Oh, why did you delete my comment?" My dear, at least do your homework. YouTube's new AI software or policy or algorithm, it just cleans up all this by automatic delete. Even sometimes when I respond in anger, after responding such a big paragraph and I press enter, my whole comment gets deleted. It's like, what the hell, man? So people think I'm trying to hide something. I told you, unless it's really ugly, ugly in the sense, you're trying to insult my wife or my kid or my work with the false narratives, only then, or you're trying to abuse me. Why should I entertain that? So after listening to all this, I was thinking to myself, these guys really need some place to vent out their frustrations. In fact, I get some people even sending me emails, multiple emails, not one, multiple emails, bad words after threats after, it just never ends. There are guys who are fans of Zakir Naik who will troll me until their face is blue. There are people who are supporters of Modi who, I don't know what drives them. Then there are youngsters who are like, "Hey, what do you think of yourself just because you're 47? I'm 19. So what? You think I don't know as much as you?" So finally I was like, okay, These guys need a place to vent out their frustrations and whatever emotions they have. What can I do about them? I was scratching my head and finally I was like, okay, let me create this WhatsApp group. Where all of them can jump into it. All my haters, all the people I've banned, all the people who don't like me, all the people who just want to break free and say bad words and left, right and center and say whatever the hell they want to say it there. However, there are some guidelines, like you can't do things which are illegal as per country's law, like sell prohibited substances, or cyber laws like against pedophilia, or you get what I'm saying, or give someone death threats and all that. That all is not allowed in any group anywhere in the world. Okay, freedom of expression doesn't mean that there are no repercussions, or you do not have any responsibilities for what you say or what you do. So I've created this group, and all the people who have so much of energy and they don't know where to divert it, and they hate me, or they want to give bad words, or they want to expose me, or whatever it is, I'm creating this group. Go join in, make all the noise, do whatever you want until you're satisfied, until that urge is, I was able to say it. Okay. And in this group, see, normally in all my groups, I have the protocol where you have to respect each other, Mr., Sir, Madam, and there are people who don't like that also. So, okay, fine. Over there, give all the bad words you want. Give all, say this, say that, call each other with names, and whatever you want to do goes. I am not going to micromanage. I honestly don't have time. I have other things to do. I mean, I can make time, but why should I spend time for something like this? And yeah, so it's more like I'm providing an outlet for people to vent all they want. And yes, there are people who also don't want to give me their real details. They don't want to tell me who they really are. They want to be anonymous, whether it's a guy or girl, or whether it's a young person or old person. They just want to be secretive. And there are some others who are worried that I'll sell their data. Oh, this is confidential. You're going to sell my data. Or, they're just, like 19-year-old or 20-year-old. What will I do with your data, man? I just want to make sure that you're verified, because you can claim to be a guy, a girl, a multimillionaire. You can be a dangerous person. How the hell do I know? So anyway, created the group. Anyone and everyone who wants to join this, please join. Okay? I'm not going to micromanage, unless the only rule is if you do something that is legally not allowed. I told you, death threats, selling prohibited substances, being a pedophile, sex photographs, is that, yeah, please, come on. Okay. Apart from that, just say whatever the hell you want to say, and and please don't spam the group, and don't sell products or services. And fake links and dangerous links and all that, then obviously you'll be blocked and banned. So yeah, out of all the things, created another group. Let's see how does it go. I'm not too sure whether it'll work or not work, but then again, you never know unless you give it a try. So feel free, join the group. If you're my hater, if you have something to expose about me and tell the world, oh, this is Loy Machedo, okay, fine. Here you go. I'm giving you the opportunity. The group is there. I don't know how long the group will last, but as long as it lasts, enjoy, have fun, join, and let's see how does it go. I'm not too sure. I don't know whether I'm going to regret it, or it's going to be a good experiment. Let's see. Anyway, having said that, welcome haters, band members, people who I do not like very much, and people who do not like me. Welcome. Vanakkam. Okay? And let's see how does it go. Chalo, see you guys. Bye.